Sorry, y'all.
You look fabulous, though. What's it like to sort of be the universal donor that whoever's out, you sort of morph into that person? And was there actually a thought of, okay, now I'm Jimmy Butler?
I mean, just kind of like I said, I just try to, like you said, I try to emulate the best I can is what guys bring to the team when we're out. You know what I mean? With Kyle, obviously I'm not Kyle. I'm not a floor general, but Kyle brings a certain type of toughness and energy and, you know, just he just radiates that on our team. And, like, you know, when Jimmy goes out, same thing. And, you know, Jimmy does a little bit of everything, so I try to do a little bit of everything whenever he's out. So I do my best impression on guys, but I also mix in just being myself. So I think that's what I do is a little bit of everything so he can cover a couple boxes.
And then part two of that is to morph in what guys do, to sort of morph that way and become them. Is there a point or is there something specific where you say to yourself, okay, Jimmy's not here, do this, Kyle's not here, do that, and like sort of in your mind make yourself that person?
I think naturally stuff like that happens with, you know, with the stuff that they bring, you know, like I said again, with like just energy and Jimmy doing a little bit of everything, whether it's playing defense and being a two-way, obviously playing both sides of the ball really well. So I just know whenever guys like that are out, I got to step up in a lot of ways, and not just me, but everybody does. You know, Max, Gabe, Dedman, everybody down the line, man. Everybody steps up when guys are out. So, yeah, we all do our best impression of, you know, of everybody, but, you know, I just think that when guys step up and they just and we're just ourselves, we're a pretty good group.
We've seen this team play some pretty good defense all year, but even for you guys, that last 5 minutes seemed pretty special. What did you see there, and what did having Bam available on the floor allow you guys to do differently in that stretch?
Man, just the length and athleticism that we have, like especially with Bam there, and it changes things. You know, when guys want to guard and, you know, when we're guarding, guys try to drive down the lane and they see somebody like Bam guarding and switching and taking, you know, guarding point guards up at the top of the key and staying in front and making them take tough shots. Like, yeah, it's definitely a nightmare for sure. You know, whenever you got a guy like that that can move like that, and you got guys like us, that is the supporting cast that are side by side, that are in the right spots that can make plays too. So when we're locked in defensively, we're a different team.
And then you also took a pull-up three in transition tonight, which I think was like the second time you've ever done that in your career. Is that a good example of how confident you are in your shot, but also how much confidence everybody else on the team and the staff is infusing on you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I used to pull those all the time in college. So, but yeah, man, it's just me gradually, you know, becoming, you know, who I really am. So, you know, like you said, it's just confidence, and obviously, like I said, I put work in, and I trust and believe in myself and those shots. That it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna try something new today. Like, I've been doing that my whole life. So obviously, just taking my time and gradually earning the stripes and earning the right to be able to take those. So, you know, it's just I'm gonna just keep trying to build and keep earning that.
It's kind of crazy that it seems every game there's a guy who goes up to the podium who's having a career year, whether it's Gabe, whether it's Strus, whether it's you. I guess you can even make an argument for Dedman, even a guy like Kyle Guy comes in. Mm-hmm. Do you guys talk about how crazy it is? I mean, usually if one or two guys are having career years, it's over other guys, but how so many guys on this team are scoring career highs, getting career high numbers. I know you're not around as much, but is it kind of crazy that you've got a group of career years in that same locker room over there?
Yeah, man, it is crazy. Like, you know, now that you bring that up, it's just it is crazy to see how guys like have career years all around the same time and at the simultaneously. Like, it's just, but also just shows you too that like how selfless all of our guys are down the line. That like nobody's, you know, and a lot of credit to our vets and our, you know, and our obviously our best players is like they don't try to steal the spotlight. They don't, you know, they don't need the attention. That it doesn't need to be on them every day. They're cool with however it goes down, and for us to get a win, that's fine. It doesn't matter who's bringing it or who's in the spotlight or who's coming to the podium or doing a post-game interview. Like, they don't care about any of that. So I think that just says a lot about our team, obviously says a lot about our depth.
To follow that up, can you think of anyone who's not having a career year? I mean, I know it sounds crazy. I was trying to think of my own mind. Like, I'm sure some guys aren't statistically, but does it sort of feel like everyone?
It feels like everybody. You know, everybody brings something very important to the team. Certain things very important to the team, and like you feel it when those guys aren't available. You know what I mean? So, but also it also just shows you like how deep we are in terms of every time someone's out, somebody steps up. Doesn't matter who it is down the line. You know what I mean? And obviously, you know, and that just says a lot about Coach Spo too, and trusting the guys all the way down the line to give them minutes. You know, with Kyle being out and starting Gabe and allowing him to play that position, and Gabe coming in and doing what he does, and it just to me it's crazy. It's just like the deepest team I've been a part of, and like down the line everybody's nice. Like I tell that about everybody. I talk to my brother, like everybody's nice down the line. Like everybody can hoop. So like it's just dope to see. Like on any given night, somebody else is hooping. So it's fun.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
That was my wife.